They do anything for clout. Hey guys, it's me, Candy. That's the last goddess. I don't know. Where the moon at? Virgo? What's today? Thursday? It's in Virgo, right? Shit, I don't know. Thursday. I don't always keep up with the crazy, right? The moon energy. Ooh-wee. Let's do moon in Virgo. I want to make it masculine though, and I'm gonna do a separate one for the feminine. It's been a long time, so this is gonna be moon in Virgo for the masculine energy for men. It's just experiment. I like to go on a fire. Water. Spirit. My way show is angels, God, the planet. Guys, I gotta work out in case, okay? The planet is Jupiter, Sun, Aries, the moon, Mars, Saturn. I do. I was about to say Neptune. He hit me this morning with something. Mercury. Who did I miss? The Earth. The Earth. When you go to the Earth is guys, I've been getting all kind of little gifts. Gifted with all. It just comes to me like magic. I don't know, guys. What this mean? They do anything for cloud? It's for the men, right? Moon and Virgo, right? Guys, to bleach. Bleach as much as you can right now. It, negative energy, all kinds. Really, you only need a tap. It ain't going to kill the kids. It's going to help them too. Just go talk guys, to Eric. Yeah, so I already pulled it. Let's see if it's cracking. Moon and Virgo. Moon and Virgo now. Virgo, the moon, we already know what that is. Guys, I work with the moon because the moon, we talk about him and, past life stuff, karmic stuff, that, right? That's coming up right now. Right. So this is what we're talking about. Virgo is the sixth house. Virgo is the craftsman, right? The craftsman, the archetype of the craftsman. It rules is Mercury, right? Mercurial energy. And I'm gonna see where Mercury is at, but it rules the third and actually the sixth house. So now see how this affects moon. This is actually Virgo right now, Mercurial. See, my bad. Sorry, guys. Now, but at this time, yes, it changes, guys. Now, yeah. How may I go about the necessity for self improvement in order to ensure the best possible results? How will I meet the challenges in my life? To grow is to become actually and effectively what I am, potentially as a spiritual being. It is to achieve the essential purpose of my life as a whole, God's purpose for me. The message, see, God's purpose for me here, guys. So that's significant here. We're talking about God's purpose for you. Um, Virgo, Moon and Virgo. This could it is Moon and Virgo, but it's going to be significant to people with Moon and Virgo placements. Or if you got some sort of placement consistent with these, yeah. But it's significant to everybody in the fact that this is collectively where the moon is, and yeah, and this is what we're dealing with, right? So, additional information here is the sixth house represents your work environment, natural healing, and your approach to caring for your holistic self, body, emotions, mind, thoughts, and Spirit, guys. So now keeping up with the Joneses. So this is like working harder and not smarter because you want to keep up with people, right? Worrying about what everybody else say. This is sort of to me, I don't know, I'm seeing like Three of Cups energy, Three of Hearts energy, like social concepts and precepts and ideas and being caged by them. Social constructs, guys, men. A lot of now we talk about Hierophant, right? The Hierophant comes up here, which in my deck, the Cardamancy deck, is I related it to the Six of Swords, right? So it's the Hierophant energy for me. So I feel like that right here is where you need to be. You need the Hierophant. Look up the archetype of the Hierophant. Look in tarot, whatever you it's read about it. That's Taurian energy. See, now we're talking about Venus, which is your second and your seventh house. So see how this works out? They go a square. And your work relationships and your family relationships. There needs to be some sort of balance between your work life and your family life. But now we talk, see now where values come in, because this is where values come in, where your second house come in. Because depending on how you feel about yourself, now things you're going to compensate, right? You're insecure to hide and make people think that you're doing better than you actually are. Men, you specifically, how do you do this? Because whatever you're doing right now, is it in alignment with the Most High? Because remember, that's what this, his purpose for you. So whatever it is that you're doing right now, in terms of your work and your home life, right? Because now he want both. In this case, man, yeah. And how does that play a role in your overall well-being, holistically, mind, body, and soul? Meaning your mind. How do you think about? What do you think about it? How do you think about it? Your heart, how do you feel about it, right? And then your soul, are you living a soul-led life? Nurturing, are you nurturing the soul, or are you neglecting your spiritual self, trying to do all this other stuff? Well, guys, whoever's watching these, this is, or if this is a woman watching, well, that's what he going through right now. The Most High, yeah, is not, yeah. Now, this is when we talk about the sixth. Now, the sixth house. Now, yeah. Now we talk about mercurial energy, right? The sixth house is about because mercurial energy, right? The mind is very active, analyzing, evaluating, discarding, and communicating what is learned in regards to the affairs of this house. The affairs of the third house is what? Short trips, your siblings, communication, it's where mail is, little like bank transfers, little like checks, trains, transportation, locomotives, your car, getting around, movement, actually. So now Guys, now if you starting to get sick and all this shit, then you know why. If you later, it's time. Yeah, because some of you, when you don't fucking listen, he'll take you out. I don't know. You be at work and you get some sort of injury. Your back goes out. It's guys. It's gonna, especially if it's your lower extremities, your feet, your back. Sometimes it's your heart. It might be your sexual organs. For a lot of people right now, it's they sexual. Yeah, they sexual organs. We ain't playing. So let's start with uh I got my relationship deck from men. So let's see. I'ma just hopefully it's just one card and we can have something to focus on, right? And it'll also give some sort of aspect, right? Something, some placement that could be significant here. That should be or some. Let's see what how this relates to moon. Now, this is we talk about subconscious fears. Yes, you're afraid to look at it. It's a blind spot, but it's being in denial about it, not wanting to see it. Some of y'all already might know what this is. So let's see. Can I have one, please? Somebody, anybody. One, please. One, please. Mama. I'll always love my mama. She's my favorite girl. Only good one. Only good one. Some of you, I don't know, your moms, right? Your moms. Your moms. And not like ghetto moms, like moms. No, I don't mean it like that. I mean like apostrophe S, right? Or yeah, like that. Moms, like belong. Yes. So your mom, some of you, your moms could play some sort of role in whatever this is. I mean, nine times she does because we took my Hierophant, right? Institutionalized learning. Your mom is sort of like you could look at her like an institution. Is the institution of motherhood. Mommy, she was your mom. So, and she contained a lot of information and stuff like that that she poured into you. So she affected your views and values and systems and all of this stuff. So, guys, and it also makes sense because your mom, is gonna determine it plays a role in how and why you pick a partner, a significant other. So now we got the Three of Swords, Libra, Saturn and Libra, seventh house, see Venus, but Saturn is there. That's the square. Now, somebody perspectives on loss. So this is a loss. This is somebody who losing a business again. What we talking about, right? Soulmates, yeah, and your seventh business. So it's both. So this could be you going to business with your wife or something like that, and I don't know, mountain is in the middle. Show off. See the eight of wands. I don't know. I got show off up there. Being a show off. Are you a show off? So being a show off is your mountain. It's your block. A three. So this is your wife. That's the show off. It's three threes here. Three here. Three of swords. The mountain is a 21. It's a three. Three is feminine energy. It's yeah, triangles and shit. It's feminine. So the mountain is three, and then we got the three of pentacles here. That's three threes. Now threes, right? I don't know. It's Let me just random other than what I got. Spiritual meaning for number three, please. That's my neighbor. Let's see the angel number. Uh, published. What is this? Angel three meanings by Erica Jensen. A personal guardian angel exists for each and every one of us. Okay, that's a matter of perspective. We just want three. The meaning and symbolism of angel number three. Now, these are just people, yeah. So, guys, don't, yeah, go look up other stuff. The meaning and symbolism of angel number three are closely linked to feelings of hope and optimism. Many people's future look bright if they see this number in the in numerology. The number three is representation of wisdom and balance. It is also regarded as a sign of originality, openness, and openness to the world. See, Hierophant? Now we talk about, right, in psychology, we talk about nature versus, is talked about a lot. Nature versus nurture, right? So and how each of these two play a role in who you are today, how you use how you see the world, because how you see the is how you want to experience it. So how do you see it, from a negative perspective or a positive perspective? So in this case, women, how do you see women? Do you see women in a, but now this got to do with how you look at your mother, because this is rooted in there. So yeah, was your mother, was your, yeah, the mom, was it a negative experience or a positive experience? Mostly. And what did she teach you about relationship, partnerships, cooperative partnerships, partnerships that are healthy, that provide growth, right? That could come with some limitations. They all do, and some sort of restriction. But there should always be some growth happening. In cooperative partnerships, they are Mars and Capricorn. Now, oh my God, that is a in Capricorn 10. That's war. With this is this now. This is what I'm saying. This is fighting institutions. This is being, yeah, fighting banks for your money, fighting for your, yeah, for burials, yeah, fighting for, yeah, 10th house. That's institution. That's all of that shit. Fighting your job, fighting the IRS, fighting the government, fighting, yes, trying to co-op, yeah. For some, trying to get they just due. It could be really old to them. But it's the aggressive energy. Is, and we just had, we in the energy right now, Mars. See, aggressive energy, full moon releasing. So if we talking about in full moon energy releasing, this is could be a person who's releasing a business and a marriage at the same fucking, at the same damn time, and maybe looking like them, like going back and thinking like, what the fuck happened here? The mountain. So that's what we're gonna go with. The question, right? Is your partner controlling, jealous, or fucking cheater? Good God Almighty. Now we talk about men. Yo, women. Oh, good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. I wasn't expecting that. This is men who's asked, yeah, being asked, is because the mountain is here, the woman. So is your woman controlling, jealous, or a cheater? Those three things are significant. Who want to be with somebody, controlling as woman? If you got a woman that's, she probably embody masculine energies, like being with a man, right? But this is both. Whatever this is, yeah, you got, it's because it's three pentacles here. So this is you, the person, in some sort of outside, some order outside entity. For some, it's a marriage. For some, it is some sort of, could be a business venture. Y'all both go into business with another person, another entity, another thing in the physical realm. But now it don't look like, because the three of swords is here. It is a loss. But from what I see here is the your woman could be the issue here. Was your mountain, right? Let's read mountain. Your woman was a mountain. She's either a cheater, controller, liar, something. Yeah, in there. 21. So maybe you haven't been wanting to see this, but the three of swords is your perspective, right? You don't want to accept this because your perspective. Yeah, but it's denial. This is being in denial, right? You gonna, yeah, because I don't want to, yeah, mountain. This the eight of clubs, which is supposed to be a good card, but instead here is a karmic burden. It's wands. It's the clubs card, a challenge. The mountain often indicates something to be faced or overcome. It also has the sense of protection or boundary. This can be experienced as a shelter or a forbidding exclusion, such as copywriting, for example, which protects originators by stopping pirates from stealing creations. When mountain comes up, check in which way it's forbidding. Northern face, northern face is pointing. Mountain has, wait. When mountains come up, check which way its forbidding northern face is pointing. The three of swords, the three of swords here. This is north, right? For me, it's the three of swords. Lost. But it's the perspective, yo. It's the, because the ace already happened, the two of swords being crossed three. Now it's about your perspective. How the fuck are you looking at this shit? Perspective is everything, right? It's how you want to approach this situation. The mountain has stood forever, often, because the mountain been there. So it been there. Yeah, it's, you could. I mean, it's there, and it been there for a long time. So what you gonna do? Climb over it or find a way around it? The mountain has stood forever, and often it has a ponderous and heavy feeling. But unlike 36 crossings, its problems can be surmounted. Cards to the left will experience the impasse, the loss. But then it's the same. Let me look up impasse, right? I just want to see something because I need to know what that means. And then it'll become a part of my library, my vocabulary. I mean, I heard it before, but I don't, again, I don't know. Now, impasse, plural, impasse is a road with no exit. A road with no exit. A deadlock or stalemate situation in which no progress can be made. Exactly like I said. Cards to the right suggest that the block has passed. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the block. Yeah. So either you climbed until you. This is what I'm saying. So you already know. It's clear. You already know what this is. And learning about, right. What's, yeah, now being in cooperative partnerships. how yeah now with because now you want to have balance. The idea is to have balanced relationships, even exchange. But now learning lessons about values, right? When you get into relationships, guys, you gotta listen. Listen, you have to believe when people show you who they are. You gotta believe. Yeah, when they the first time, you gotta believe them the first time. Challenging, delayed, blocked, obstacles, delays, impasse, altitude challenges. Now work challenges, toilsome work, a huge task. Finances, monopolies obstruct or dictate. Money is withheld. Now, let's from this. Now, the only thing you could do here is like basically, oh man, shit. I mean, either one is hard. If it's now, this is now, guys. Okay, now I gotta tell you, it's important to heal whatever this is to get to the bottom of whatever this is moving forward. Because now if you're picking up if you are attracted to women who are controlling and dominating and all of that and they jealous and they cheat and all of this stuff now I don't know on what because the guys that I dated or fuck with them I wouldn't do it because they'll probably it's dangerous yeah around getting himself murked or something so now yeah so I don't understand like now because for me if you a guy who be in relation choose to stay in a relationship with a girl who is controlling and they jealous and they cheating on you now your friends right they laughing at you partner because this happens this got to do with it has to do it's saddened it listen this is sad I noticed this pattern with men especially Leo men fire signs Aries Leo and Sag now because they fire signs and so they always but I because I date yeah but I noticed they problem here the problem with them right is that now the guys I'm talking about me specifically that they told see how they dangerous and I say it like that like they yeah like they want to kill me they I gotta have a hard time leaving I gotta leave the state and shit like why to get away from them right so but it seems like the girls that they choose after me, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? Like, good God, it's like they never recover from. Like my daughter, my youngest, I swear, I hope he don't ever watch this, but my oldest daughter, father, it's like he never recovered. The girls that he choose now, I'm like, now we 40 something. How in the fuck you keep getting? Yeah, he a Leo, stuck in the same. Yeah, I'm like, but it's his Capricorn, because my daughter has the same. My daughter is a Cancer. Her can yes, double with a Cancer, a Capricorn rising, and I say I think they got the same both Capricorn rising, but I say he's a Leo with Capricorn rising, but I say it's in the Capricorns for some reason it's this shit squares them, but it's the opposite of it, right? The bounce is the moon. I don't know how the fuck this. It's amazing. That's why I love studying the planets and stuff and studying people. It's beautiful. It's science. I love it. I'm a science. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a nerd, I guess. So yeah, but it's like it feeds my psychology because I observe people, yes, and so I notice patterns with people and all this. So I'm being honest. Like how in the fuck my daughter? How I know? Because my daughter and I tell her this shit all the time because they it's a square. This shit squares you because if for some reason they want I don't want denial. I said, yeah, because me and my baby father, we are close, right? I just texted him today, send me $10. Yep. Yep. I don't care. He sent, yep. I just asked anyway. Fuck it. I just do it to get on his. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, cause she got yep. So yep, yep. You know, yep. So I'm getting. I don't give a fuck if she grown and she on. I don't care if she won't call you for nothing. I am. Yeah, paying. Yeah, But he used my services. He called me, talked to me for a year, or I was on the phone, Kenny did, yeah, talking my ear for advice. But I tell him the fucking truth. It's hard. I mean, yeah, as much as I can, because y'all got like sensitive egos and stuff like that. So yeah, so it's hard. So you gotta mince words and like make it gentle, cause yeah, he get mad. Sometimes he pissed me off so fucking bad, I curse him out and hang up. Then he'll keep calling me back 100 times. Like, yeah, okay, yeah. Because it's like sometimes he's like you don't. It's like I'm like, bro, how in the fuck is it that you don't see this? How certain things like, but it's like in his relation. Yes, I'm like, bro, now how the fuck is you still going through this? Yeah, this shit. Yeah, because he is controlling. He's a Leo. He's very, at least with me, he was like that. Very. I had to go shit, man. I had to get an order protection to get away from that motherfucker leader. Yes, God, he like to kill me. Shit, yes, God. No, so, yeah, which is plays a role in him and Diamond's relationship right now because she remember all of this stuff and that yeah yeah they work yeah and he what he doesn't and what I had to bring to his attention. I'm just gonna tell the truth. I doubt it because I mean, but I brought it to his attention like because she met one of his yes and she was I hate to say she was disappointed because she was like what is he doing like bro I mean he's still doing she was yes I mean she's 24 she's moving out on her own doing all of the stuff and then she go out to dinner with her father and he's telling her yeah she like man what is going oh my god she came home and told me I'm like damn see what I'm saying like the same but he's controlling he's jealous and all this but it's I bet you how much they even more manipulative than him. They even more, and they, yes, they are vicious because they be mad at him and angry. Because I said this before. Now, guys, if you the type of guy that's abusing women and beating them up and hurting them, how in the fuck can you trust her? You think she love you? It ain't. It's impossible, bro. So yeah, you only hurting yourself because she's working behind your fucking back, doing all kind of mean, malicious, evil things, putting shit in your food, or because she hates you. Yes. Some of them being mean to your kids. Some of them, yo, the shit I see people do to get back at dudes, pregnant, smoking, drinking, doing all hurting. I'm like, yo, this you hurting a bit because you mad. So it could be something similar. I'm just saying now, guys, listen, and he Shook is a very my baby father is a very dangerous guy. Criminal, yes, and he been home trying to get himself together, staying on all of that, trying to get on the right path, but for some reason, um, in the relationship department, he suffers greatly. But obviously, I'm gonna tell the truth. He did. He didn't have a good. And this is one thing I'm saying, guys. I have to do this, and my guys wouldn't let me do it, right? If it wasn't, but if he hears it, I don't know. Y'all don't know him. I don't know if he would be mad. He knows I'm smart. He know I do this stuff. I help him. My baby, for he has no fucking idea. That's why I had this with my. How much I grit for that motherfucker? How much I grit. He has no fucking. I don't say, oh shit, I'm gritting for you, but that's what I'm saying. I grit for him in a good way. Please keep him safe. That's my daughter, father. Please don't let nothing happen to him. Please keep him safe. Keep him out of jail. But please help. Please help him get this right. Sometimes the same money that he sent me, I go like today. I went and bought a fucking blue candle, royal blue, to burn it for his fucking ass. Who knows? He could have something in his. I don't know. I just get it into. Well, yeah, and I go. He has no fucking idea. I ain't calling and say I'm burning the candy right now. I was praying for you this morning. Like, I would please don't let nothing happen to him. But it's because he had a very challenging relationship with his mom. Me and my daughter had this her his mother is she suffers from breast cancer. It just came back. My daughter is worried about that too. See what I'm saying? So it's a lot of moving parts here. And I told him, I said this over the summer. We had a long conversation. You don't want to do this with your mom. Heal this thing. And now, see, take a bath. She'll take a bath. For her birthdays or whatever, Father's Day, I sent him a whole box with towels, everything in there for him to do it. I sent him something. I made a sun catcher to put in the windshield of his car, hang it up in your car. So everything I sent him. Scrub, yeah, just take the bath. Wonder if he even took it. I have no idea. He got business deals, all these things he's working on. So take a bath before you go into the deal. Go before you even go negotiate it. Go take a bath. I do this for my baby father. We had a yeah, violent, but somehow I mean I still love him. We was kids, but that's my daughter's father. I don't want nothing to happen to him. But the opposite of that is the girl now. What's the yeah? See, and I'm praying if whoever is working against him, whatever's working against him, that if for me, I will please. If it's from rebuke it, please. See Pluto, the Punisher, right on top. But I don't know what this is. Like a ooh, the star, but it's in reverse. I don't even read reversals. But the death card, Pluto is right there, and under it is Gibo, a sextile. But it wasn't in reverse. The star is about destiny, the future, fate. They represent. They are part of the cosmos, right? The moon. I mean, with them when they out at nighttime, so they connected to the moon, right? Guys, you got to get outside and moon energy. You might be scared, but right now might be a good time to get out there. Right now, guys, if you got problems with your mom, you want it would be in your best interest to heal whatever that is. But see, guys, this is what I'm saying now. You got to do this alone, right? Who you got? Because after going through something, whatever loss this is, you need comfort. Pluto is here. Pluto is the punisher. Death to whatever you was planning in the future. The star is out at night. So in reverse, we talking about the daytime, the light. So it's out already. But the moon, right, is in reverse. We dealing with moon energy that tells, right, that is emotional. So you emotional woundings. Who's there to help you, guide you, right? Three of Pentacles, cooperative promise. Yeah. Now you this is a growing experience. Self help is that you need help. Yep. And so in the physical realm, you need so and all this cheating that was going on, all these third party relationships, and all of this shit that was happening, could you rely on right now? Who could you go lay on to ground? Because women do that for men. Yes, yeah, you go lay right on top of him, right, and you help ground him, and it be yeah, cause yeah, as that's what I'm saying. So if you got a woman, yeah, oh, because if you dealing with a guy and he going through something like this, it could be something with his mother, right? So, yeah, because it can manifest as easy as his father being a cheater and his mother being And now it's coming up with his mother for some reason. And all of this fucking energy, his mother is could be going through a bout of depression. Sad because Pluto's the Punisher. Sex, occult knowledge, religion, yeah, all that shit is in, yeah, death of all kinds of stuff. Yes, and also, yeah, right. And we talk about perspective losses, right? Shit that blow your fucking mind. So you could be dealing with, it could be your mom, and she could be telling you how sad her marriage to your father or her husband. My mother did. She didn't tell me, I knew, but she just told me don't marry nobody like him. Somebody who was controlling. And very jealous. A cheater. He was too fucking scared of my needle losing my fucking mother. He was an Aquarius. That motherfucker was like on my mother. Y'all used to be like, damn, it's sickening. She told me don't marry nobody like him. But if this is a relationship you got into or a partnership you got into, somebody or on the outward, right? You looking, then your mother could have not been agreeing with it. She probably didn't like whoever your partner was anyway. Because the star was in reverse. That's light, right? So the mom did probably really didn't like her anyway. You didn't listen to her guidance, or some woman who play your mom. But it's probably because maybe this person could probably look down at their mother for, maybe they know their mother, she like cheated herself or something like, damn, I know she did. But seeing her admit it and actually saying it is hard to like digest, right? So you could be saying to yourself, damn, like, wow, what do you say? I would just hug her and say, Mommy, I'm sorry that happened to you. Because that's the thing when it comes to our parents. Like, guys, now, I know a lot of the stuff that they do is fucked up, but like your parents, most of them, they just was doing the best that they could, trying to, be in a survival mode, based mentality. But when we know better, we do better. So I mean, you could sit there and what you gonna do? Beat her while she down? Because you could be mad at her, right? Disappointed in her. Like I don't, and it could have made you. You could have went for the opposite kind of girl, but still landed. Yeah, good God. Like you went. Like, I don't want nobody. The opposite. I'm go. I completely opposite from her, and you still in. Well, you could have not looked at your mother as not smart. Maybe she's not intelligent, right? Like she's stupid. I'm not listening to her. Like you think. Listen, I know people who think. Who you think she's slow? Because a lot of times when we see our parents go through certain things, especially our mothers, you be like, why would she put up with this? She's stupid. Why don't you just fucking leave? Don't take me, but just go. So you could go be happy. Because his mother could have been depressed most of his life. And it affected him. So the star is significant here. Let me see if I can get one more. Pluto. God, death, Pluto rules death of all kinds. 330. Tell my daughter, but she going to. My baby is doing so well. She might one day I hopefully she'll stay high, but she might be up here somewhere. She might have said hi before. She is in leadership. She's in school. So today she's going to in another program, an AVID program in school. So she's going to meet with some sororities and stuff. She went to two colleges in Virginia. I think in Norfolk. I think they HSBUs, and she, yeah, to meet with some sorority girls and to dinner. So she's doing great in school. Absolutely great. So I look at the time because meeting her, but she ain't gonna be until 7:30. I think 8:20. So let me see what I can get here, guys. All right, I'm gonna get one more. All right, let's do animal spirit. I don't want to read it. I'm just going. You want to look it up, okay? Because I'm trying to give you all some help, right? Right. So you could look up the animal and see. I say forgiveness is here because, especially, who did she really hurt? She really. I mean, yes, she hurt you, but herself the most, right? So I don't know. Spend time with your mom. Maybe go out, take her out, and I don't know, maybe pay her back in other ways and not repeat it. The same patterns and things that you saw them do, your parents do, do something different so you can make them proud. Like change the trajectory here of your family legacy. Do something more positive, right? Give me one. Yeah. So, oh God, the egg. The egg. Now, this is the yellow egg, right? So now it's it's Star David's on it. I wear the star. Yes, I do wear the Star David. A Hebrew Israelite, the God of my forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Stars. um, the Almighty Yah. So it could be that could be significant here because the circle that's spirit ether. I say spirit and either both. It's black and white. Yep. So um, yeah, silver but white, but it's yellow. So courage here in the shape of an egg. Egg is exemplary of some sort of purification, but I mean purification, but the egg is nesting here. It's already right. It's not a cracked egg, so it's nesting. So it's yellow. There goes some right, which is typically associated with the solar plexus and the heart chakra for me, right? And it could be some sacral here, but it's completely yellow. So I would say solar plexus. It maybe heart, but specifically solar plexus. But this is cycles, circles, cycles, spiritual cycles, lifetimes of this shit. At least it's on top of the eight of wands, probably eight trying to complete fit. It's the eight of clubs, or at least three. But we talking about confidence here, so this might have affected, or whatever this is, it affects your confidence level, right? Moving forward, right? So you've been healing, whatever, maybe chilling. I feel like hermit, if um energy. See, Virgo, sixth house, maybe being in seclusion, healing, thinking about this and healing whatever this is. So it could be some sort of isolation or hospitalization. Maybe somebody the mom could be sick. See, like shook hospitalization. And whatever she's facing, it's going to take courage to get through it. Losing your mom is difficult. It's hard. I listen. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. It's the worst thing that could ever happen to a girl. Oh my God, it's the worst pain I ever felt in my life. See, raccoons. Now this is Earth energy, right? But raccoon, see, also Virgoing. They hide, but raccoons they are dangerous, but they very like jittery animals. Yes, they jittery, which is why they attack so much because their fear level is unbelievable. I think Now you would think because you think what's gonna attack a raccoon, right? But I guess shit out there right now. Who knows? Maybe other fucking raccoons for food or survival. Maybe even humans, right? We do a whole bunch of things to animals, but raccoon represents unconscious patterns manifested shit, yup, in the physical realm. So with a shadow work, when you looking at this stuff and looking at the moons, this is shadow work. This is looking at what's in the shadow, dark, yeah. And then see the hot fucking hyena, fire, Leo. But see what I'm saying? That's the pattern here. Yeah, in the physical, being a raccoon, hiding really who you really are, the truth behind things. See, Leo, the performer, performing, being a performer, partying out, popping bottles and spending all this fucking bread. Yes, you're doing all of that, but yeah, a hyena, yeah, the hyena, just passing through life, pessimistic, bad reviews, resourceful. Now the lessons, shit, the lessons with raccoon energy bring you is learn resourcefulness, resources. What the fuck are your resources when you're in a bad spot? Who can you depend on? Yeah, balance relationships, right? And yeah, gratitude. So, yeah, guys, I think that's enough. I was going to reclaiming the male spirit, but I'll do it separately in a different reading. I'll just open up the book and use it as cards, and I'll do that as a separate baby healing session for the masculine energy. Okay, guys, peace out. Look up. You could look up the egg. Now I don't know if her books are up there. This is the Spirit Animal deck by Crayons. Something Crayons. I can't remember her first name, but it's Crayons. Krans. I'm not sure, but look at you could see if they up there. I don't know. The raccoon and the hyena. Okay, guys. Peace out.